So you're saying I can't just go into Woodies and pick up a tin of paint and start painting my cabin. What would happen if I painted it with a standard paint? Why do I have to use Sikkens?
Well, you can use paint. But we certainly don't recommend it, because what happens is that seals the wood, and wood needs to breathe. It's a natural product. People worry about, the Irish climate. Well, one good thing about the Irish climate when it comes to timber is that it's windy and it dries. So, something that people it doesn't occur to people, but the wind dries. Yeah, and as I say, timber has been used as a building product for thousands of years and has worked. And it's just we're not that familiar with it in Ireland. Yeah. But I know in Boyle, where I live, there's a timber building built in the 60s. It's the old golf club.
Wow,
clubhouse.
Really?
Yeah, still there.
Ooh.
People live in it. Yeah, all there. So yeah, timber lasts, absolutely. Yeah. And these are double walls in our residential cabins too, which is important. If you're in a residential cabin, you have to have a double wall, unless you go for the Scandinavian heavy log cabins, which are 6 or 8 inches. But with us, we have 45 mil on the outside, 30 mil on the inside, and 4 inches or 100 mil of insulation, at least. And then it's a perfectly good way of building a building that's going to last a lifetime.
And about the one-bed cabin, because this is a cabin we get asked about a lot, is that considered a residential cabin, and would that have the double wall?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if it's got a bedroom in it. Well, I mean, we can build it for you, single wall, but we would not recommend it. You really need the double wall if you're going to be sleeping in a cabin.
Okay, so
living in it full time. Yeah.
So a garden cabin would just have the single wall structures.
Yeah, the garden cabin is really, for an office playroom, that sort of thing. You can sleep in a garden cabin for a couple of nights. In the winter, it's not going to hold the heat as well as a double wall. It's as simple as that, It's still 45 mil of timber, so if you, and I know of a particular friend of mine, and he runs a therapy sessions in his single wall log cabin, and he lights a big fire, and the ambience of the timber walls and the fire and all that, it's very soothing.